Thanks a lot, Tony, for doing this quick interview with me after your Banff session. How do you find the session first? There was a debate with Michael going on, Michael from TELUS.
Yeah, well, it was very good. We had Norm, of course, representing the Canadian independent producers, and I thought he did a great job there. Of course, Michael and I actually, even though Michael and I have had disputes over the years, I think that we actually on these issues are actually fairly closely aligned. So that was a change from where we usually are. And of course, having Duncan on the panel as well was great. So I thought it was very good. I thought we did cover all the issues, and I enjoyed it.
All right. So now let's go to one of the recent news. The Federal Court of Canada, of course, ruled that you guys won, but not too long later, they want to try to appeal. So what's up there?
Well, we actually in February. So what happened is TELUS and Public Mobile filed a suit claiming that the government gave Globalive undue preference. The federal court ultimately largely agreed with TELUS and Public Mobile that the government acted inappropriately. Then what we had though is we've always believed in our case we are Canadian owned and controlled, and we've always maintained our compliance. So we've always said we're going to fight as long as we can in the courts, and we ultimately last week the Federal Court of Appeal just sided with us and said absolutely the government acted appropriately and Globalive, and so the order in cabinet approving our license stands. And so obviously, most importantly, Canadians are getting a real competitive choice from us. We have over 300,000 customers now. We continue to expand our coverage, continue to expand our stores, so that we have more locations where Canadians can access our products. And I'm very pleased with the progress. Obviously, we'd like more. We'd like everyone to give us a chance. There's no doubt, though, that we are having a competitive impact and saving Canadians money.
Right. Another note on that. So has Moblicity and TELUS decided to appeal already? I mean, reading from the news, I think they have started the process, right? And you guys are going to rigorously defend.
Absolutely. They may do that. They may ask the Supreme Court to look at this now. Truthfully, it's a lot of noise and a lot of confusion. They're trying to introduce the situation. At the end of the day, we're bringing real competition to the market, real choice to Canadians. And, the government, we negotiated extensively with Industry Canada to ensure we are Canadian owned and controlled. And now the court also agrees with the government's actions in varying the CRTC decision. Of course, I maintain my view, the CRTC got it wrong. We always have been compliant, and we worked very hard to prove our compliance to the CRTC. Unfortunately,
since you met the chairman at the breakfast, did you bring that topic up to him?
No, I did not. We try to keep things cordial.
Right. So Moblicity,
but I definitely do not agree with his decision.
Of course. So Moblicity actually is now in Calgary. Are you guys feeling the pressure? Are they taking away some of your potential customers?
No, I mean our network in Calgary is very strong now, and we only have I think one or two more sites more cell sites to load up in Calgary, but we're expanding the coverage aggressively. We have a great market lead. What we need is more stores, more stores and more dealers, so we can get our product closer to everyday Canadians who want to save money with us.
So I confess I am a fan of Wind Mobile, and I actually use Wind Mobile in Calgary. But there's this thing with C-Train tunnel. So there are two C-Train tunnels that every time I go through it dies on me.
Yes.
So what's the situation there?
This is an issue, and we have the issue not just C-Train in Calgary, but we have this issue in the TTC in Toronto.
TTC.
We have the issue. Anytime we get into a metro situation, we have this issue. We're working really hard with the municipalities to get ourselves access.
Right.
We will build in those locations. It's going to take time, and in the meantime, I appreciate all of our customers' patience. So, Kempton, thank you for your support, and I appreciate your patience. We will resolve that issue. It's just unfortunately a very lengthy process in dealing with the municipal government.
Are there other wireless companies that actually providing coverage in those tunnels already, or is just Wind Mobile?
There are two models. There's a company that actually can build for the metro for the municipality, build the infrastructure there, and then every carrier can plug into it.
Oh, I see.
That's the model that's
Is it like the Hong Kong model too?
Exactly. This is the way it's done.
Hong Kong is like smooth,
every carrier can use it. That's what we're advocating for. Is that this should not be one carrier building and another carrier building. We should build one network in those tunnels, and then all carriers plug into it. It's not a competitive situation. It's just purely a customer service issue. It's not a competitive issue. All carriers should have access.
Okay. So if I hear you right now, there's no no carrier actually get coverage in Toronto in the subway?
Well, it's all in process. It's all in process, and I am cautiously optimistic that it'll be resolved in every municipality, but not at this juncture.
Right. So in terms of customer service, you guys actually revamp your website and trying to provide a different feel, like how is the customer responding to it?
I'm quite pleased with how things have gone. We've made a lot of progress with all the customer touchpoints and interactions, and so as you know, we run the dialogue on winmobile.ca where we're taking feedback from Canadians, and we've taken all that feedback and made improvements to not just our website, but improvements to all of our customer interactions so we can better service our customers and prospective customers.
I got a few touchback from Twitter too. I mean, I think one time I was complaining some problem, and they got back to me, and the other time they reached out and say, hey, offering some
glad to hear that.
Nice thing,
I'm glad to hear that.
Nice comment. So, thanks a lot, Tony.
Thank you very much.